Greetings to all, my name is Masao Nakajima and I am a member of the M9 Note project team. Today, I will provide a detailed explanation on how to effectively utilize this M365 notebook that we have created from scratch. Utilizing M365 will result in an abundant life. I have condensed instructions on utilizing a notebook to enhance your life. On this day, I will take the time to write out all of my schedules and tasks in it, ensuring that I stay organized and on top of my responsibilities. Nice to meet you. First, let me explain the points. I will use a weekday priority calendar. This M365 has a weekday priority calendar that allows you to see the entire year at a glance. First, I will write down all my existing schedules there. It is advisable to document all information regarding the company and personal matters in a single notebook without dividing it into separate company and personal notebooks. This can be achieved by utilizing a schedule book diary that features mixed grids. I will write both the schedule that has been decided for now and the schedule that has not been decided yet. It's fine if the schedules overlap. Surprisingly, it's important to write down the holidays first. First, write down the holidays of the company or school. And then it's important to write down the holidays that you want to take off. Make sure to prioritize recording the holidays before other events or tasks to ensure proper planning and organization. I will write while looking at last year's planner. Essentially, I spend the year following the same schedule routine. Then, I make a note of schedules that are determined by specific dates, such as birthdays and anniversaries. Additionally, there are schedules that are determined by the day of the week, like lessons. I ensure to record all these important events and tasks in my planner to stay organized and on top of my commitments throughout the year. I will write the schedule determined by the days of the week here, and then, the schedule for next year is already filled for about a year. Now, let me further explain the writing method. When you open Microsoft 365, the weekday priority calendar is located in the front. It is important to prioritize the weekdays when managing your schedule and tasks in M365. You can view all 12 months in one year at a glance. Let us begin by transferring the schedule from the planner of the previous year. I am planning to record the birthday of an individual who is in close proximity to me. Jot down your birthday and then forget it. Open the notebook and take another look at it and recollect. I believe it is beneficial to bring joy to individuals on the occasion of their birthday. Following that, I will place the identical item in my eyes. Additionally, there are company anniversaries of individuals who are managing other schedules determined by the date. They experience great joy if you send them an email or pay them a visit to extend greetings on the company anniversary. By jotting it down, you can retain the information and make informed decisions. Subsequently, I typically visit the hospital on the third Thursday of every month and insert all the information at once by creating a comprehensive schedule. And this time I will order newspaper manuscripts around the 15th of each month. When it's not a holiday on the 15th, I will write on the 15th, but when it's a holiday, I will shift it before or after. Also, even if the date is not yet determined, I will write down what I want to do in that month as a reservation. I will also write down scheduled plans that have been decided and undecided plans in my planner. The schedule is slowly filling up, so I will jot down both the undecided and scheduled events in my planner. Although it is not yet determined whether to hold a seminar, I am contemplating an AI seminar on the second Friday of the upcoming year. First, I will add it to my planner and ponder over it. And next, I am contemplating organizing a seminar on the fourth Friday of M9 Note. I am uncertain if I will proceed with it, but I will make a note of it in my planner. If I jot it down in my planner, it will become a reality. Initially, I had planned to hold it on December 27th, but I will cancel it as it falls after the end of the year. Under no circumstances should it take place beyond the specified date. I will eliminate it using 2 lines and deliberately leave behind traces. Following that, I will take a pause. Taking a break is extremely important. It holds significance to repeatedly write break. By inserting a break, you can always ensure to take a break on that specific day. Subsequently, I will review the planner from the previous year in a chronological order and record more detailed schedules. Given that the general plan for the year remains relatively unchanged, I will incorporate the schedule that had been a source of concern, explicitly stating that what transpired last year will likewise transpire this year. At present, I have included the general meeting scheduled for April. The general meeting that occurred last year will also occur this year. Following that, I will include the schedule for the classes, seminars, and events that I have a desire to attend. Even if you do not go, I will make sure to include it. If you decide to include it, there is a possibility that it might actually happen. After that, I will write while closely examining and referring to the schedule of the club. This is also because there are club activities that take place, even if you choose not to participate, so I will carefully replicate and reproduce the schedule for reference. Even if there are already plans and they overlap, it is acceptable. I will make a decision on whether to attend or not as the date approaches. In the upcoming month of May, I am contemplating watching a musical performed by a theatre company. I have a preference for morning shows. Therefore, I will visit the website and secure a reservation for a morning show that still has available seats. If you insert it, there is a possibility that it might function. If you do not insert it, you will be obligated to do so. This calendar, which prioritizes days of the week, is characterized by the ability to view the entire year at a glance by flipping through the pages. I refer to this day of the week priority calendar on a daily basis to determine and plan my schedule accordingly. The schedule is: I will write it down in this location, forget about it momentarily from my mind, and then recollect it. I will contemplate what actions to take. Am I able to document all the schedules in the Microsoft 365 backup priority calendar? Let's review the tips for writing once again. Firstly, all the schedules stored in my mind, all the schedules that I possess, and all the schedules that I have in my possession. Jot it down on Microsoft 365, forget about it, then revisit and recall. Pen it in a notebook, review and recall. This is the process of utilizing a notebook, which leads to contemplation. You make choices and consider the complete scenario, correct? Take into account the complete scenario, and both plans and uncertainties are encompassed, resulting in overlapping schedules, correct? They coincide. When determining what to do with overlapping sections, I use a pencil to make a decision. Rather than using an erasable ballpoint pen, I use a regular non-erasable ballpoint pen for writing. If there are any errors, I will cross them out and rewrite them in this location. If the plan changes, I will use an arrow to indicate its movement to this location. By doing this, there will be remnants or evidence left behind. One of the advantages of using a planner is that it encourages you to fill in the empty spaces with your schedule, making you feel more organized. During that time, please make sure to jot down numerous appointments to meet people. Remember, a schedule is a commitment to meet someone, so it is important to write down a lot of them in this planner. What is written in the notebook will come true. If you do not write it, it will not come true. If you write it, it will come true. If you write that you want to take a break, you can take a break. If you say you want to go here, you can go to the place you want to go. If you write it in your planner, it will come true. In that case, how about making your life even richer? Please try to make your life even richer with M365. Thank you very much for your cooperation.